Hi, this is Toby, and today I'll be talking to you about Astrophytum ornatum. Now, Astrophytum ornatum is also another Mexican cactus in the genus Astrophytum, and it is in fact the largest Astrophytum in the genus. Astrophytum ornatum, again, along with Myristigma, are both pure yellow flowering or pale yellow flowering plants with a yellow throat, and they are one of the easiest astrophytums to grow. This was in fact the first astrophytum I ever got, this Astrophytum ornatum. I know this isn't a very good, this specimen isn't a good representation of what Astrophytum ornatum looks like. The new one I got is a better representation. They are usually, when they're young, they are a barrel shape. They can get up to a foot wide, and when they're older, and they will grow slightly columnar. I've seen some larger specimens before, around, I would say around 60 to 70 centimeters tall, and they will grow to columnar in age. So if you do give them good care, they will grow a bit taller. Again, I don't know why this was already started to grow a bit columnar. Usually they can get a bit wider than this, but then again, every individual specimen is a bit different. Among the astrophytums, Astrophytum ornatum probably has the fastest growth rate, and it does put on good growth each year. But if you want to see a Astrophytum ornatum actually flower, it's going to take you, I would say, around 10 years before they flower at least. Although on some websites they say after 7 years they'll flower, but they need to reach a certain size, around 15 centimeters wide and probably around 15 centimeters, 20 centimeters tall, so to see the flowers. So no flowers anytime soon with my plants, but if you do give good care, they will give you flowers. But again, you can appreciate them for the white little trichomes and markings, which again, if you touch them, they will come off, but since they have spines, this protects you from accidentally damaging the little trichomes. Astrophytum ornatums prefer full sun or part shade. Again, give them plenty of light and they'll grow the best for you. And water, again, around once a week or just a couple of days after the soil has completely dried out. They can tolerate some abuse. Well, they can tolerate more abuse than, let's say, a Capricorn or a Asturias. And they are probably one of the easiest astrophytums to grow for beginners, with the other being obviously Myristigma. And they're also quite rewarding. You can see, looks really nice when they are larger. If you could see a larger specimen, they look really nice. Now, they don't have as much cultivars as a Myristigma or a Asturias. They still have forms such as nudum, where it has no flex. That's with all astrophytums, including Caput medusae. All astrophytums will have a nude form. They also have Kiko or Kiko, where the ribs or the areoles are pointed out like tubercles. And you also have some other local forms of ornatum, which I'll put in the end screen at the end. And in terms of winter, they prefer to be kept around 5 to 7 degrees Celsius, again, as with most cacti. They can again, a lot of cacti can tolerate frost for very, very short periods of time. It's not recommended. Again, I always keep my cacti at around 5 degrees minimum, no less than that. And they do just fine. Again, no watering during the winter, especially on larger specimens, as they can store a lot more water. You don't really need to give them that much water. Propagation by seed, and that's where most of these come from, the ones you buy in the stores. That's where most of them come from. And if you do get a chance to grow these, they're again pretty common around the place, including just like a Myristigma. That's probably the most common astrophytum you're going to get in store. The soil, any well-drained soil that has a neutral pH, again with most cacti, well-drained is a key to not rotting your plant, as well as good aerations. Just with most astrophytums, you keep them outside and you aerate them well. It's good ventilation. You're not going to really have that much problems as if opposed to putting your plant in a room where it's stuffy. They could have a problem, but again, very easy to care of, can tolerate a lot of abuse from beginners, such as overwatering or not enough lighting when compared to other astrophytums. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video about Astrophytum ornatum, and I do encourage you to go and get one for yourselves if you could access them. Very rewarding plant, especially when they flower with that yellow flower around. If you have them for around 10 or so years, it can be very rewarding if you do see them flower. Yet to see mine, but I'm hoping one day I will. And Again, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, comment them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.